Lane switch, lanes wish was on the same, but my aim to take my name and brand it. Landry famous, handed down to generations. Don't have limitations. Preparing the fan for all the celebrations.
In the mirror with me, love myself, feeling free. G-O-D is inside of me. In the mirror with me, love myself, feeling free. G-O-D is inside of me. Most feel threatened by your presence. It's the God in you that keep you going. Down 10 times, get up 11 and you keep on going. Glow up, glow up, glow up, glow up, yeah, yeah. Glow up, glow up, glow up, glow up, yeah, yeah.
Welcome. This is Kindness University Autism Episode 18. Big Boxx
Lil Boxx.
Alright, y'all caught us in between. She was saying his face feeling prickly. He started to get a little peace fuzz in his face. So she's like, what's going on with you? Alright, so basically this is just a recap. I might have just shut up, let my wife say what she needed to say, and then Lil Boxx could finally get into where he at, because he's been on one this whole time recording. He hasn't been too vocal or too involved. He's just been doing his own thing. But you know, as we all know, it gets like that sometimes. But what you have to say to recap it, I'll take a couple of minutes, baby.
Yeah, so no, I was just to pick up from where I left off a little bit. Mainly, we're just wanting to make sure that he is straight, that he has all he needs, and is able to have whatever outlets he needs to achieve all of his ideas and plans and all of that, all his goals. But the key for us has just been trying to get plugged in as much as possible. There's lots of resources out there. There is quite a few organizations here in Charlotte, but I know definitely all over the country. So we've been able to get connected to some of them. The key for me has been to educate myself as much as possible and being open and available to him, and also getting him involved. Like for instance, even a lot of the resources aren't necessarily local to us, but we've been able to connect to the foundation that provides virtual classes and things like that and support. And so that's been really helpful for me to be able to connect with other parents who speak and openly about the stages that their families are going through.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Is trying to get the time for him to start being involved more directly with it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing going forward. So hopefully by the time you get the next segments from us, he'll been going through there and started being more social with a lot of those people in those online virtual groups, and hopefully personally more. We're trying to figure out really it's the time with us.
Yeah.
You can imagine having 5 kids. It's serious.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
He does have the in-person one coming up soon, hopefully.
Yeah, he have an in-person one coming up soon, and then just navigating that with 5 kids, working, plus our businesses, plus whatever extracurricular stuff they have going on. It's a lot. But, you know, a lot of parents understand where we're coming from. But is there anything else you want to say, Babe, or should we just turn it over to the mastermind here?
Yeah, he's been signaling this whole time for me to let him go through this.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go ahead. You got the next 6 minutes. Go.
I hope I can get through this quick.
Speak loud. You gotta speak loud.
Wait. Before you go into your announcement, first, this is the recap episode, right?
Yeah.
So speak a little bit on what you've taken from our conversation first.
What I took, well, basically, I think it was a good conversation we have about all the stuff I've been involved through, how school has been for myself, and how I was operating as a young type. And basically, it felt good talking about getting off our chest.
Boy, you ain't really need to say nothing. This little dude is a trip. Go ahead and talk about your stuff. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So basically, this whole announcement thing is about the game. But don't worry, the flow up demo is still happening. But after, do you remember the time I told you that I was actually going to make the full game using the full up engine? Well, about that, I kind of lied.
You didn't lie. You just made adjustments.
I found some more gaming software that I found out, and I'm gonna use it to make the real deal.
All right. So
And that's when I was thinking about doing another indie game I was playing called Zigzag Theorlene's Cat. It's gonna be like both a Sonic the Hedgehog, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Ultimate Spider-Man hybrid type of game. It's gonna have Spider-Man like physics, like the web slinging, the Sonic momentum speed base, and the combat system like Spark Electric Jester, Free Implant, and TMNT. And I kept thinking about developing these things, but I can't get my mind off of what to develop first is because I put in all my life's work to make Tropical Dog happen. And for Zigzag, well, it's basically gonna be a black story driven game. And I thought you guys would really appreciate of me making a black generation story indie game that I want, that it could be so good to develop, and having a black person type thing into the Zigzag game. But I actually don't know what to develop first after the TD Flow Lab demo. So I was thinking, but I know you guys are going to disagree to this in a second, but I was thinking if you guys should decide what type of game should I develop first, because I put my whole life and effort making Tropical Dog happen, and Zigzag is going to be a very important superhero black video game indie story.
okay.
So here's actually the plan. I was thinking that which game gets the most votes gets to be the one I'm gonna develop. So basically, I was planning to do a little fun activity of which indie game gets the most vote get to be developed for next summer 2024
Okay.
and so whoever gets whichever like
It's okay.
whatever gets any game gets the most votes by the end of the week wins.
All right. So time out. This is what we can do. All right. We won't be able to do the end of the week because by the time this airs, it's going to be a couple months down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll do is we're going to prepare everything for it.
Mm-hmm.
We can start putting together the thing for everyone to vote, and by the time it's come out, we'll have something together so people can vote, and we can leave it up for an extended amount of time. All right. The main thing is that we have to get to the point to get the software, to get the ideas, to get to that point of development. We can't even get to the point of that. I'm not gonna say can't. We're not getting to the point of development until we finish doing what we're doing now. We can't put the cart before the horse. Like if a horse is dragging a cart, what's first, the horse or the cart?
The horse.
So now we have to be the horse.
And
Everything
carry
else
the
is
cart.
Yes, you get it? So that's what we got to do. So the great ideas now, so now we have to go step for step. So the things we're learning now, period with you, is saying how do we finish something? So that's the thing we're going to work on, me and you, is how do we get to the point of finishing a project? Because when Dad puts out music, I don't have to finish it before I put it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up the recap. This is the end of episode 18. We getting at episode 18 at the talk show, man. All right, so it's Big Boxx,
Lil Boxx, thanks for watching.
Be Royalty, one life, one love, one God. Peace.
That's a lot of people.
Boxx-A-Million.
Boxx-A-Million. Boxx-A-Million.
Mighty Lion of Judah.